So we're at the Iris van Herpen amazing big exhibition. She was an artist before she went into fashion. It's just very artistic and sculptural. She was actually big in the early 2000s, which was a very air dominant time elementally. Planets in lots of air signs. And now that the planets are going back into air signs, here we are. And her collection is just so extremely air. I'd love to see her chart. She must have a lot. Anyway, we just ran into her on the way in here, and she herself was very striking. This one is literally called water, so we are going for the water splash element here. Although I still think it's really air dominant, but you could say water and air for a lot of this collection. It's very artistic.
So this is like a normal, this is
Ethereal.
and they're not
This is so fine. It's like the pages of a book. This headdress is amazing. It's like feathers but also gills. It's like water but also air. This one is called Ammonite, and to me it looks like it would be an amazing costume for something like June, the movie. Those folds and the draping is insane. It looks amazing in real life. What a lampshade a bit like that.
pretty too, isn't it? A little published that one already. Why does your camera have that thing on it? It's broken.
This is a replica of a Japanese samurai armor. It's so short and it has nipple tassels. Come to your own conclusions about that. This one is the magnetic moon dress. This is made with resin coating with iron filing, sculpted into shape with magnets, and I assume the cotton is what it's on as a base. I don't know how they've set it. I think there are many trade secrets for the technical side of this atelier. I know who I'm calling for my runway look, my red carpet look, if I ever get to go to the Oscars or whatever. Call Iris. This is from the Voltage collection, the AV dress. Just no words. This is magnificent. It's so sculptural, and again it's super air. It's literally feathers. I think her name's Daphne. It's a little bit Dali-esque, that leg. So it's all moving slowly and mechanically, but yet organically.
It's like that. It's like
See Miley Cyrus in this one. It's all metallic, a little off-brand, but I like it. My friend says unresolved. dresses. A great Sage dress. It's full of arrows. I can see Tina Turner in this one as well. I love the direction. It's very assertive. A very assertive directional dress. Let's go in every direction, as long as it's that direction. There's a few different collections here, and there's some like this that I think are Star Wars. I'd love to see a Princess Leia type in these. I can only assume that Iris has played her part in many a costume design. I really hope so, because they are just so stunning. Haute couture, but you would put this in a fantasy. Those leg mouldings. And the copper colour as well. It's very Princess Leia. And you know, I do have a degree in fashion and textiles with honours. It's a 4-year full-time course from UTS, University of Technology, Sydney. And my friend that was 2 years ahead of me, Zoe, has come up from Sydney to see this show. And it's been interesting chatting about it all. She lectured for many years and had her own label called Original Language. This sort of style is much more up her alley than mine, but I do really appreciate it. Oh look, tell me this is not inspired by air, right? The air time. And the planets have gone into air, Jupiter into Gemini, Pluto into Aquarius. We're going to see so much more of this. And I think Iris is really, not that she needs a comeback, but I think she's next leveling with awareness. And I guess this exhibition is going to really do that for her. I mean, she's already extremely well known and successful. But yeah, we were saying she's from the Netherlands. So yeah, we can really see that it's very Scandinavian. It's a very of a climate and experience different to Australia. Like, we just wouldn't quite design like this because of our environment and what we're exposed to. It just shows how informed culture is. And my friend Zoe said you can really see the Viking in some of these as well. I'm going to go back to this one. And yeah, you can see the snow. You can see it's from a place that's refined and light and crisp air. And I've never been actually to those countries, especially in winter. I'd love to go to Norway and experience that quiet, cool, zen-like stillness that I've heard about when everything is snow-covered. You can really get a sense of the place through these designs.